Good, beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the Northern Mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is the video forecast discussion for Wednesday, the 10th of June, 2015. Beautiful morning out there with generally clear, sunny skies this morning and temperatures that are generally running anywhere from the upper 50s into the low and mid 60s with more reasonable dew points across the region this morning, and the wind flow is very light. Morning pass of the satellite imagery this morning shows lots of clear skies across the forecast region, and that is going to be the case for most of today, as the cold front that gave us some gully gushers in parts of the region yesterday is now well off the coast. High pressure is briefly in over the forecast region for today and tonight, and then the next cold front begins to move into our region by tomorrow afternoon, with the threat of showers and thunderstorms returning to the forecast. Morning surface chart from WeatherRoanoke.com and Digital Atmosphere Software shows the high pressure ridge building over us right now. Here's the old cold front from yesterday. Here's the next warm front, cold front, making an attempt to move into the region on a zonal flow by tomorrow afternoon, with the threat of showers and thunderstorms returning to the forecast. Surf zone forecast for the New Jersey and Delaware beaches for today: sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 70s, north winds around 5, increasing to south at 15 miles an hour during the afternoon. Surf around 3 feet. Southeast swell at around 2 feet. Surf temperature 60 degrees. That's cold. UVI index 8, very high, so you're going to need sunscreen. Rip current risk is low today. However, strong currents can occur near piers and jetties. Rip currents are possible elsewhere, especially in the lower portion of the tide cycle. Swim in areas where lifeguards are present and talk to them about the hazards in the surf zone. There is no threat of lightning today, and the next high tide at Belmar will be at 2:38 this afternoon. And your pollen forecast for today through Saturday is going to be on the moderate side for tree, and on the high side on Saturday. Grasses really are the predominant pollens right now that are irritating people, and very low in the form of weed, as well, basically this time of the year is still not supportive of widespread weed pollen. Sunscreen is going to continue to be a must, as would normally be the case, as we're heading into the time of the year when the sun is at its maximum. Therefore, the UVI index is also at its maximum during today right through Saturday. Your skin can burn without 15 minutes of sun protection on it. Beautiful morning on the aviational weather deck. This morning, clear skies, light westerly winds. This afternoon, as the high moves off the area to the coast, basically a southwest wind will commence. A few scattered high-based cumulus clouds predicted far away from the shore airports and terminals. Southwest winds increasing to around 10 knots, some gusts peaking at 15 to 20 knots in the sunshine during the afternoon. Sea and bay breeze should struggle to move westward off the New Jersey coast through Wednesday afternoon. Better intrusion coverage might occur over the Delmarva because of the overall pressure pattern that will be weaker there. This evening, any cumulus should dissipate and winds either light and variable, more sheltered airports and terminals, or south at around 5 knots or less. Overnight, some light fog forming this morning, and with higher dew points expected, we've added some MVFR fog at Allentown and Reading and Millville late overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. There's also some mid and high level cloudiness spreading south, and this should mostly reach the northern airports, likely prevent any fog becoming IFR. So basically we're looking good. Thursday through Saturday or Sunday, VFR for the most part, with lowering conditions in afternoon and early evening showers and diurnal thunderstorms. Right now outside of Newark, it's warm, 72, dew point 58. That's better than yesterday. Humidity 61%. Few clouds at around 25,000 feet, and VFR conditions in place. Philadelphia this morning's looking good, 67, dew point 60, humidity 79%, and the wind is out of the southeast at about 3. Few clouds at around 25,000 feet, and VFR conditions in place. We're going to be heading into summer here, as the temperatures and humidity will be increasing over the next couple of days, especially from Thursday through the weekend, and with that comes the chances of showers and thunderstorms, and we'll get into that in a moment. High temperatures for today will be in the 80s by tomorrow. On Thursday, we're going to get into the upper 80s to around 90, 93 degrees in Philadelphia, and the same weather pattern is going to be repeating on Friday, with temperatures in the upper 80s over the interior and low to mid 90s in the urban centers, cooler along the coastal beaches with the cooler ocean waters. And by the time we get to Saturday afternoon, temperatures again spiking in the mid to the upper 80s, lower 90s to our Delmarva regions, cooler along the South Shore and east ends of Long Island and along the coastal barrier islands. And by the time we get to Sunday, temperatures are going to struggle as a cold front moves through the region. Temperatures could be spiking into the mid and upper 80s across the Delmarva region, and then struggle to get into the low and mid 80s or 79 or 80 degrees across the New York City metropolitan area. Don't worry, temperatures will be back on the rise again as we approach early next week, but again, the frontal boundary and its location will mean temperatures anywhere from the mid and upper 80s with muggy conditions to the south of the warm front and conditions in the 70s north of the warm front on the colder side with a marine air mass in place. So it's going to be interesting times going ahead into early next week. GFS maps into motion, high pressure and control. Here comes the next cold front moving through the region. Mostly the energy will be to the north during Thursday and Thursday afternoon. However, there could be some energy that focuses a shower or isolated thunderstorm around the region on Thursday afternoon across the interior away from the coast, and that will be brought about by the front kind of stalling out, developing warm front moving through the region again by Friday. And as such, another area of low pressure will be approaching the Great Lakes. There will be a southwesterly flow, a trough developing, lee side trough developing again across the Appalachians, means a marine air mass in place along the coast, but over interior sections where the instability is the greatest, there will be widely scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up during the afternoon and evening. Now Saturday, the low pressure system and cold front will be passing off the coast, and as such, showers and thunderstorms will move over the region. By the time we get into Sunday, the front's going to stall, and it's going to stall where? To the south of the Delmarva, and then further south on Monday. But as a result of this, we could have inclement weather with showers and isolated thunderstorms around on Sunday as well, and then high pressure begins to build in according to the GFS early in the period on Sunday and Sunday afternoon. And guess what? The front returns with another spokes of energy. High pressure moves off the coast, and another front develops and moves into the region. More showers and thunderstorms on our western doorstep Monday afternoon and Tuesday. And it's going to be a repeat performance of cooler temperatures over the north of where the frontal boundary lies, and very hot, humid, and unstable conditions south of the warm front over the Philadelphia and Delmarva region with showers and thunderstorms. So you enjoy this Wednesday, because I have a strong idea that I'm going to be quite busy in the forecast department over the next several days right into early next week. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Enjoy your Wednesday.